Electric cars are the future, and we think Tesla is the flag bearer for the electric vehicle industry currently. But that doesn't mean other automakers are not taking notes from Tesla and its success. Very recently, Volkswagen conducted its first Power Day with big announcements, and today we discuss just that. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we will be taking a closer look into Volkswagen Power Day and a few key highlights of the event. But before that, make sure to subscribe to our channel if you are new here. So without any further ado, let's dive right into the video, shall we? Volkswagen's first Power Day was held on March 15th of 2021, and it did receive a massive international response. During the event, the German automaker presented its technology roadmap for battery and charging up to 2030. The goal of this roadmap is to significantly reduce the complexity and cost of the battery in order to make the electric car more attractive to buyers and available for as many people as possible in the hopes of speeding the transition away from gas-powered vehicles. At the same time, the company is aiming to secure the supply of battery cells beyond 2025. The whole 2-hour-long event was broadcasted through digital channels that helped to reach a lot of viewers at the same time. The main focus of the Volkswagen Group is the development of a comprehensive network of factories just for the production of batteries for EVs. We are talking about 6 Gigafactories to be built in Europe alone by the end of the decade, with a total capacity of 240 gigawatt-hours. The production of Volkswagen's premium cells will be mainly at the Swedish Northvolt 1 Gigafactory in Skellefteå. The Gigafactory in Salzgitter, operated by Volkswagen, will be producing the unit cell for the volume segment from 2025 onwards. These particular cells are to be installed in up to 80% of all the group's electric vehicles across the brands that come under the Volkswagen Group by 2030. This means Volkswagen is trying to reduce the cost of batteries in their mass-market models by 30 to 50%. A third Gigafactory will be established in either Portugal, Spain, or France. The fourth one can be expected in Eastern Europe. Once everything is set up, we will be looking at plants with a production capacity of 240 gigawatt-hours per year. Volkswagen is following Tesla's routes by planning to move from today's cell-to-module battery format to cell-to-pack format. Cell-to-module pack refers to the type of battery system that involves packing batteries into battery modules, which are then packed into large battery packs. In a cell-to-car system, the batteries are integrated into the structure of the car. The similarity with Tesla does not end here though. Volkswagen is going to focus on using iron phosphate batteries in its entry-level EV models as a cost-cutting measure because iron phosphate batteries are cheaper. For other mass production models, Volkswagen is looking forward to using a high manganese battery with no cobalt. These batteries can offer a decent range for a reasonable price. For high-performance cars, Volkswagen will be using NMC or nickel manganese cobalt battery cells. The company also talked about using synthetic graphite in the anodes of the battery for enhancing the charging performance by speeding up charging times. The company is looking at charging time of 12 minutes after 2025. Even if you are not an EV enthusiast, this is still a considerable advancement in terms of charging technology. The two of the biggest problems with the mass market adoption of electric vehicles are range anxiety and charging time. Volkswagen is trying to fix that with longer ranges and charging times coupled with more number of charging stations. Volkswagen is focusing on building 1,800 public fast charging points in Europe by 2025. This can easily be achieved through various strategic partnerships. Volkswagen will be teaming up with oil giant BP and top European utilities like Enel and Iberdrola to expand the charging networks. With its partnership with BP, Volkswagen is looking forward to establishing 8,000 fast charging points throughout Europe with more focus on Germany and the UK. About 4,000 fast chargers with an expected charging capacity of 150 kilowatts are likely to be installed at BP and Aero fuel stations. With the collaboration of Volkswagen with Spain's Iberdrola, the company is looking forward to cover the main traffic routes across the country. Volkswagen will work with Enel in Italy to bring fast charging stations along major highways and in urban areas. Volkswagen is also looking forward to spend 400 million euros on expanding the charging network in Europe. Volkswagen is also looking forward to show its presence in China with 17,000 public fast charging facilities. Batteries are the most important component in an electric vehicle, and the competition to produce better batteries is good for us consumers. To get this done the right way, batteries need to last longer, be more powerful at the same time keeping the costs low. This will boost up the switch from gas to electricity. Volkswagen is planning to bring down prices via simple economics, that is to increase battery production volume. This will organically bring down costs. Volkswagen plans to reduce its battery cost with its cell design, production process, cathode and anode material choices, and concept of the battery system. Volkswagen Power Day echoes Tesla's Battery Day event because both the manufacturers discussed about battery chemistry, production, supply chain, and charging to make the next generation of EVs more practical and affordable to a wide range of customers. Volkswagen is also planning to roll out a new unified design structure for all of its batteries that are built to be installed into all of their vehicles. And Volkswagen is claiming that this unified design structure will be powering up to 80% of their electric lineup by 2030. The goal is to drive down the cost of production of these batteries, and by keeping the cost below $100 per kilowatt hour. The battery prices are coming down thanks to the constraint improvement in their chemical makeup and technology in general. Volkswagen will also be supporting two-way charging starting in 2022. The vehicles that are built on Volkswagen's modular MEB electric vehicle platform will be supporting this new technology. This will allow the green electricity from the solar energy system to be stored in the vehicle and can be fed back to the home grid if needed. This will reduce the dependency on the public power grid, and you can reduce CO2 emissions. Volkswagen sees solid-state batteries as the endgame. For those of you who don't know what a solid-state battery is, it is a battery technology that uses solid electrodes and a solid electrolyte instead of the liquid or polymer gel electrolytes that are commonly found in lithium-ion or lithium polymer batteries. Solid-state batteries can easily handle more discharge cycles before degradation, which will be important in providing a longer lifetime. Solid-state batteries are also high on safety, and better safety means less safety monitoring electronics in the battery modules or packs. Solid-state batteries can charge quicker and also have a greater energy density. So technically, a vehicle fitted with a solid-state battery can cover more distance than it could with an equal energy lithium-ion battery pack. The company also claims that it is indeed seeing really good progress, with QuantumScape moving from R&D to full-scale production sales. That being said, driving around an electric vehicle with a solid-state battery might take a few more years because the ones that are currently being tested have poor cycle life and are very costly to produce, which can affect the scalability of the solid-state battery technology. The new prismatic unified cell that the company is planning on implementing will be offering the best conditions for the transition to the solid-state cell. The company executive also talked about this battery supply chain, where it would have mixed involvement in battery cell production that could include the company producing the cells all by themselves or partnering with brands like Northvolt. Transforming the world to run on electric vehicles will definitely require the use of millions of batteries. And despite the current EV revolution, there are still a lot of questions unanswered about how to handle the batteries after their utility period, and also from where you can source materials to build more batteries. The company addressed this issue when it talked about its plans to recycle and reuse about 95% of all the raw materials in the battery cells. When you take the cost of an EV battery into consideration, reusing and recycling 95% of the battery components makes a lot of sense. But yes, you still have the cost of dismantling the battery, reprocessing the components, and also putting all of these into a new battery. Nonetheless, it is still a welcome move. The company is also looking forward to cutting down on the production time of these batteries. The details are yet unclear, but only time will tell. To sum up, the electric vehicle industry is heating up with the tough competition with more and more gas-powered car manufacturers entering into the scene. Volkswagen is planning to sell 1 million electric vehicles this year and is also looking forward to becoming the global EV market leader by 2024. VW also said that it would use a platform approach to leverage economies of scale and raise the overall efficiency of deploying technologies, including software, batteries, and charging infrastructure. With that, we have come to the end of our video. Did we miss out on something? Do let us know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content just like this one. Also, don't forget to click on the bell icon to get notified about our new videos. Give the thumbs up if you liked the video. It motivates us to make more content like this. Catch y'all in the next one.